I gotta say, I gotta figure out some way to add, I don't know, like a crossfade on the music, because it just cuts off and it's so abrupt, but, you know. Anyway, sounds good. I'm glad. I've noticed, like, when I watch the Funhouse live stream, they do like a community show now every week. Instead of doing like open house or woo woo or whatever you want to call it, they do like a live show, and their mics are so quiet on the live stream. Like, I guess they have a ton of headroom to like work with on the editing, but yeah, I was amazed at like how much I had to turn up my volume to actually like hear what they were saying. So I don't know, I think I can mess with this pretty good. I've been I'm sure you guys have noticed, but I've been uploading some clips from the stream that I did with Jason Jared, and I can't get over the fact that like whenever we laugh, we just like blow out the mics like so bad. It sucks. It's just like, oh, I'm a producer. I'm an editor at heart, so I want it to look good. I want it to sound good, and you know. Let's just get into it. So I'm pretty excited. What's going on on the channel this week? So tonight I'm uploading my Project Wingman review, and then Thursday is Star Wars Squadrons, and then Saturday is Everspace, but then next Tuesday is my 30th episode. So I think I'm counting Elden Ring and Randomizer and Sekiro Randomizer. So I've reviewed 30 different games. So we've done like the classic roguelikes, and then we moved on to like some roguelike shooters or just shooters in general. And then we moved on. Now we're in the flight sim era. You know, we got 4 flight sim games. I just mentioned all 4 of them. Project Wingman, Star Wars Squadrons, Everspace, and Skyrogue. Those are like the big 4 that I've actually played. Actually played a decent amount of. So, oh my god, I will say like Project Wingman is first, because Project Wingman is definitely my favorite. Like, not even a contest. The planes, they move so fast, and having auto targeting missiles is just exactly what I need. I'm kind of confused on the FOV. I guess I reduced the FOV a bit. What is this, priority targets? Oh, look at this. Look at it. It's just gorgeous. I mean, who knew that seeing the world from a cockpit could look so rad? So I guess we'll just take down some of these planes. I should be able to do a bunch of missions. I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4 missions. And let's hope we don't die. That would be so embarrassing if we just got obliterated. I think for the most part I'll be okay. I just need to check my radar. Okay, so these guys are available. They're way out here. So you can see there's like some red X's in the bottom left on my radar. And that indicates priority targets. So the red targets are priority targets. They must be super far away. Holy shit. There we go. There's a priority target. Oh. That's a flying fortress. So the flying fortresses have like 6 or 7 guns on them. So before you can actually target the fortress, you have to take down all the guns. So that's like the trick with these guys. But oh my god, they have awesome weapons. I hope you can actually see them, but they have like a rail gun, and dude, there's like some weirdness. I'm seeing some weird light effects coming from the clouds. Oh, I'm not targeting them at all. What the hell? Yeah, I'm doing air-to-air. I don't know what's going on. Am I targeting the wrong enemy? I think I'm targeting the MiG. Yeah, I think I need to be locking on. There you go. Alright, let's see how this shot does. Oh! We took out all but one of the guns, so, you know, good spread overall. Honestly, pretty relaxing. I might turn up the music. I'm not really hearing any music. I think one missile should do it. Yeah, that's fine. So we got a missile coming in from behind. Just watch this. Break. Oh, that's a fast missile. Jesus. I always like to pull the missile and just let it trail behind me, and then after it's trailed for a while, then I'll just pull really hard, and that's usually enough to just avoid the missile. So you know, that's all that I'm thinking about. I'm getting a lot of voice cracks. Maybe it's the Pepsi that I had. What did I have? I had a wild cherry Pepsi, and I like could not tell the difference between that and like cherry Coke, or at least regular Coke. Like honestly, the wild cherry Pepsi kind of tasted like regular Coke, and I was like, what the fuck? How fast are we going? 2200? Okay. Let's see if we can just knock him out of the sky. Oh, that's gonna miss. Oh, I think I nailed all of those. Yeah, I did. So there were only 4 guns to get rid of. That's good to know. Alright, let's come around. It's a pretty easy mission overall. I'm not super worried. Hopefully we get another priority mission. I'm guessing that the priority targets... So basically how these levels work is like... you have a primary objective, and then once you complete the primary objective, then you usually have a high value target to take care of. And that could be like a bunch, like there's like specific squads, like there's like Jupiter Squad and Pascal Squad, and they're all like, I don't know if that's the right term for it. What is Vanguard Squad? I think that's what they call it in Star Wars Squadron. So I think squad is the right word for it. Or I guess it would be Vanguard Squadron, but you know, it's just the semantics at that point. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so you have primary objective. So obviously, my primary objective is a priority target. So once I destroy these cruisers, then it'll move on, and we'll have our secondary objective. And I'm guessing we're going to be taking on some fighters. But I mean, the multi-lock air-to-air is just so awesome, because it has like 8 shots, so you can fire off like 2 full volleys. And I think like in general, if you're up against a fighter squadron, it's going to be like a maximum of 4 fighters. It's not going to be any more than that. I think it might be like between 4 and 6. I'm not really sure, but you know, you get the idea. Let's see. Gemini. Okay, we got 3. So yeah, you know, squads of 3 or squads of 4 is generally how it works. So Gemini Squad, I think these are like really high-end planes. Yeah. Oh, I'm not locked onto them at all. Okay, I think I am now. FE-18. I think that's one of the late game planes. So they've got some crazy missiles. Let's see how this lands. Okay, we blew up 2. Oh my god, we blew up 2. And then there's one guy right above us. Let's see if we can whip this around. Let's see if this nails it. Oh my god, nailed it. Too easy. 10 minutes. Mission complete, 10 minutes. That's pretty decent. I'm feeling pretty good about that. We might actually lose this this run. I have a feeling that we might do enough missions that the enemies start to get really hard, and then we just get obliterated. Let's see. Score attack. I like score attack. Is that 5,200? 5,250? Is that right? Yeah, it is 5,250. Jesus Christ. Alright. Alright, next mission. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, I hope you guys like the Project Wingman video. So, the first 3 of the flight sims, they're all in VR. I think that was probably the coolest thing about them, is like, you can play this game in VR, you can play Squadrons in VR, and you can play Everspace in VR. And they're like kind of designed for VR. I think Everspace is probably the coolest idea about like how to do a VR flight sim. I won't spoil anything, but you should be able to figure it out pretty quick. Okay, let's just see if we can nuke these guys in one hit. Yeah, they're dead. Okay, cool. So I'm looking... I think the FC-8 is exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah. So the FC-8s are worth 400 because they're like slightly larger planes. Alright, let's see how these guys do. I love the lock-on range just for the multi-lock. It's like 5,000 meters or something crazy like that. It's just so nice. And you move so fast in this game. Like, it's so fun to like joust. That's what... You know, when I was playing Skyrogue, and they kind of talk about that, how like, you know, there's like the classic strat of like pulling yourself away from the action and like pulling a dogfighter behind you, and then just doing a full 180 and turning all the way around. And I guess the idea is like when you pull them away from the action, they have nowhere to go but forward, so they can't really like dodge. They can't really like weave through the missiles, and so you kind of take advantage of the AI in that way. It's kind of cool. We got 4 or 5 targets, maybe 6 targets behind us. Okay, somebody's locked on with a missile, but we're gonna be faster than him. Oh shit. Let's take on these 3. I think we should be able to take them out. All of them. Let's see. Miss. Yeah, they all missed. Fuck off. Embarrassing. It's so embarrassing. See, now they've got my number. They know what's going on. We got 400s over here. I'm just gonna target the 400s. I need 6,000 points. I thought that said 5250, but I guess it's actually 6,000. Oh, great heavens. God, he's far away. Pretty relaxing overall. Like, once you get the hang of it and you know how to fly, it becomes pretty simple. I always turn with the horizon. That's like my number one teaching moment, is like just line yourself up to be like perpendicular with the horizon line, and then just follow the horizon, and that'll keep you going straight. It'll keep your turn like really tight. And then that's like the best way that I've found to like avoid missiles, is just like follow the horizon and really just bank it. You know, I was talking about it in this video, but like I definitely don't think this game is accurate, like physically accurate in terms of G-forces and things like that. I'm pretty sure if you pulled a turn that was this tight, you would definitely like pass out and die. Okay, let's see. Can we take any of them out? Let's see. 1. That's it. 1. Embarrassing. Shameful, I tell you, shameful. Dude, I guess that's just something that I've learned is, I don't know, when I hear white guys talk, it just kind of cringe. Like, I don't know, there's like a white guy voice, and it's like not necessarily high pitched, but like kind of somewhere in a weird middle ground. And I feel like I'm just so weird because I do these weird fucking deep voices, and it actually like changes my voice. And obviously this is all like conjecture. You can't like prove this. Or you maybe you can, but I don't want to. But it's like I feel like doing all of these dumb fucking voices just kind of lowers my voice. Just being like, oh yes, hello, incredible. It just kind of changes your vocal cords. I guess it's almost like when you try and talk into... Oh shit, I just killed myself. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a fucking idiot. What an idiot. What an absolute moron. God damn it. That's so embarrassing. Oh, I was doing so good. I was thinking about the stupid voices, and just suddenly I'm dead. Isn't that exactly what you want to see? Okay, let's do Speed Demon. I might take a piss before we go. I'm going to turn the difficulty down because it really does. Maybe just... No, we'll keep it down. I like to do it both at the lowest level. Because once it scales up, it really scales up. I think I want FS15. Yeah, here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should play... maybe in one of the future streams, we'll play either Golfy or Cursed to Golf. Those are two different like roguelike golf games where it's like procedural generation and random levels, and I don't know, you just got to see it. I just bought Cursed to Golf, and I love the music. Like Mark Sparling, I think, did it. I got to check. But yeah, this guy Mark Sparling, I mean, his music is just incredible. It's like perfect chiptune music. And the first song when you're like doing the practice, yeah, Mark Sparling. The song's called The Big Tourney. And it's just like the background music for the tutorial level, which is just like actual golf. And then it gets a little weird, but I don't know, like the music in the beginning of the game is really good. I think I am going to take a piss, so I'll be right back, folks. I'll turn off camera, I guess. Alright, we're back. Let's just go. That was so embarrassing. I just want to say that again. Just not even paying attention to the ship that was literally right in front of me. And just getting obliterated. I mean, so cringe. Alright, let's go. Let's take this a little bit more seriously. I mean, look at the mountains. Just gorgeous. It just feels so real when you're this far away. I don't know. I kind of like it. It's a little bit grounded. I guess that's kind of the word that I would use. Like it's grounded, but only in the areas that matter. Like I don't know. I just love the landscapes. I love the look of it. It just looks beautiful. And obviously, you're just moving at insanely high speeds. I think that's why. God, what am I trying to say? That's why Star Wars Squadrons is so hard for me to play, because this game, you just move so fast. I think that's probably like the biggest thing is this game, you're just moving at such high speeds that it's like a completely different game. Like with Star Wars Squadrons, I mentioned it in my video, but you have to move slow enough that you can actually target them with your lasers. Like in this game, you have a gun, but there's no way in hell that you're hitting anybody with that gun. It's just impossible. So you're like heavily reliant on just using your targeting missiles, and so it becomes like missile chaos is kind of how I would describe it. Like you're just surrounded by dozens of planes, and they're all just trying to shoot you down. And I think that's why it's kind of cool that you can like recruit your own pilots, and you can even like recruit a flying fortress, and then suddenly you just have your own gang of you have your own squad that's just pulling up and just obliterating dudes. But I don't know, it's fun for me to just play solo, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You know, just kind of do my best on my own, and then when I die, you know, that's when I die. Because I think once you get to like alert level, I don't know, 3 or 4, a bunch of like crazy units start getting summoned, and they're just so intimidating. It's just crazy. I mean, you haven't even seen the length of the flying fortresses. We've got 40 minutes left in the stream, so if I'm lucky, you might see one of them. I think they're called like the Anura class frigates or whatever you want to call it. You can call it whatever you want, really. Okay. Oh my god! Did you see that? I almost died. You saw that. For a split second, the plane just zipped right over my head. That was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. There's another 400. For the most part, I just avoid the actual fighters, and I just go for the big guys, because, you know, obviously you're going to get more money from them. But I don't know, these missions just take forever, like the score attacks. I think it's kind of a trade-off. Like, the score attacks are easier because you just kind of pick people off. Like, it's not really, you don't have priority targets, so you just kind of shoot whoever you want. But then you just need so many points that you're just there for a while, just shooting down fighters, you know? Let's just go past him and get another shot. Yes, but the game is like pretty basic. You know, you fly directly away from them is kind of how I would describe it. Like you make the arrow point directly backwards, and then you just fly till you're about like 5,000 meters away, and then you pull back in, and then it's pretty easy to like lock on and, you know, trap your target. I mean, these slow guys don't really matter. But when I'm doing dogfighting, that's generally my strat, is just like, you know, I said it before, you pull them away, and then you do a U-turn, and then you just joust with them. I just love calling it jousting. It is like a game of chicken. Like, you know, both of you launch missiles, and then whoever can dodge first is the winner, I guess is how I would describe it. Let's see if we can take this guy out. Boom. Are you seeing that? Are you seeing how clean that missile shot was? So you're not ever like staying within a group of enemies. You're kind of just picking them off one by one. I might be able to take all these guys out. Let's see. I think they're going in a good direction. We'll see. No, they all missed. All 3 of them missed. God, it's so embarrassing. That's just how it goes, folks. We need 750, so we need to kill 4 of these MiGs. Let's see if we can take a couple out. No. God, I just have that... I have that Curse to Golf music just stuck in my head. Okay, let's see how we do. I think we're gonna miss this. No! Oh shit, there you go. That's good. I like that. I guess we could just take out 2 of these big guys and then just be done with it. Pretty plain and simple, that's what I gotta say. Going very smooth. There we go. Watch the horizon. Pretty plain and simple. I might turn up the music. The music is also I love the music in this game. I think I might do a video series just talking about like my favorite soundtracks from all these different games. I think we should just take on a MiG. That's an FE4. Yeah, we might try him. Let's see, what do we got? That's a 400. No, let's go for the FE4. So here's the strat. You see that little arrow? I'm just trying to move it so that I'm going in the exact opposite direction as the FE4. And then I'm like 4,000 meters away, so I'm just going to pull around, do a U-turn. And then I think he might be coming towards me. Yeah, it looks like he's coming towards me. Yeah, so he's gone. He's a dead man. Oh, and the explosions, they also just look so cool. I love it. Go love it, folks. Go love it. Okay, we've got priority targets coming in from northwest, 306. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, okay, here we go. This is cool. So we have 2 battleships, and then we have an escort squadron. So I'm going to take out the escort in one shot. We've got 4 escorts. These are SK-27s. I think these guys are decently slow. Okay, I'm locked on to all 4 of them. I want to see if I can unload. I think I targeted... Oh my god, I took them out in one go. Holy shit. That was good. So that's an Anura. That's an Anura class, what do they call it? Battle group? Airship battle group? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Excuse me. Pardon me. Can I hit him? No, I can't. I gotta go up and around. Oh shit. How did I... Oh, someone's shooting me from behind. I need to come around. So they have like auto turrets on top of the plane. So a lot of times you're gonna end up in a bad spot. Oh, this guy I can actually just target. Oh no, he has one more auto cannon. Okay, here we go. That's an anti-aircraft cannon. There you go. Okay. So we're gonna pull away. Actually, we're gonna get one more shot. So it's a cruiser. That's the technical name for it. All right. I mean, this guy moves slow enough that I'm not super worried. You can just kind of pull around and then be fine. Let's see. Dead? Dead. Okay, cool. And then we have one of them behind us. Am I going to miss this missile? There you go. Okay. So he's around here. There he is. Okay. So we have one SAM to take out. Okay, cool. Very cool. Very cool. All right. I guess we can pull around, do a U-turn, and come at him one more time. See, look how good I am when I'm not just flying head-on into a frigate, or whatever you want to call it. Alright, here you go. Let's put you out of your misery. Come on, man. There you go. And mission is over. Boom. That's it. Mission complete. There you go. Alright. Alright. I'm getting very excited. That was pretty easy. That wasn't too bad. What is it? 27? Yeah, we got 30 minutes left. That'll be fine. Maybe I'll do 2 more missions, 3 more missions, depending on how it goes. I don't think they're going to be 10 minutes each. Priority targets. Yeah, I guess we're doing 2 priority missions. Okay, cool. So maybe the missions don't really change. Oh, that's interesting. Alright, folks. Let's do it. Let's get it started. Ooh, I like the... Look at the look of this. It's like dusk. It's like twilight hour. Okay, let's see who we got. They're already on scope. That's good. Oh, shit. We've got 2 of these CTs, it looks like. Let's see, can we just blow them out of the sky right away? Come on. Give me something good. Destroyed, destroyed. Boom. Look how easy that was. Okay, who do we got? More of these guys. Let's see. Can we take them out in one shot too? Let's see. Come on. Destroyed, destroyed. We took out 2 of them. Okay. I think so. I think we took out 2 of them. Let's see. Let's pull around. I think that was all of them, actually. Let's just blow out the flares. Yeah, so we got 2 more priority targets way off in the distance. I'm just going to fly towards them. Just to see, you know. Plain and simple. Looks like 2 targets, I think. Way off in the distance. Yeah, let's just go. I love it. Oh, it just looks so awesome. I could just fly. Just endlessly fly. Who needs a story? Honestly. All you need is to make a great game, and then, hey, if it's fun to play, then I don't need a story. That's my philosophy. Okay, let's see. I'm probably going to target all of these guys, so let's just go to single target. This is a little bit closer range, so it's going to be a little bit harder. I think this is a good angle. We'll see. Decent angle, actually. I like that. CT-17. That guy had a lot of health. He tanked both of those hits. Let's see, what can we do? Yeah, I was right. It is a big boy. Okay, so this mission is going to be pitifully easy. Let's see. As long as I don't slam into him at full speed, that'll be all I need. Yeah, we've got Speed Demon. One of the one of the modifiers is called Speed Demon, and you're constantly going at full blast. Like, you're always going at full speed. And obviously that sucks for landing, but if you're not landing, then who cares? You start this mission in the air, so, you know, I'm good. Radar range, 15 kilometers. Okay, targets behind us, it looks like. That's it. Okay, we got 3 targets. Gemini, okay. I can handle Gemini. Swap our missiles, there we go. Let's just blow them out of the sky. Too easy, watch this. Oh, they are fast. They are fast, dude. Oh my god. One of them broke off. Okay, cool. We're fine. Coming up behind him. I think this is the same plane that I'm flying, the FE-18. I think so. I'm not sure. But yeah, this plane is fast as fuck. It is insanely quick. Okay, good shot. Nice. Look at that. A little bit too easy, honestly. But I'm pretty sure that the difficulty modifier just gives enemies like less or more health. I don't know how much it changes realistically. That was 1 minute. That was like a 1 minute segment. Damn. We might be doing a lot of this. We might be playing this game for a while. Oh, FS-15. Okay. So FE-18 is probably a little bit slower, but you know, I'm not really sure. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I will forever be confused by the... Oh shit, is it black? Do I have no vision? Oh no. Yeah, this is bug. This is a major bug. Shit, I'm flying blind. Should we actually fly blind? Is that what I'm doing right now? This is like psycho shit. Or is it just super dark? It's just nighttime. Do I need to turn up the gamma on this shit? Let's see. Video gamma. Does that change anything? No, we're still fucked. We're still absolutely shafted. Yeah, oh, this is bugged. Man. This some bullshit. God damn, this some bullshit. Yeah, let's turn it back down. Damn, I guess I really have to just do it blind. Watch me nail it. I'm going to do this whole mission blind. And you're just going to bask in my glory. Let's see how well we do with this shot. That's a good shot. I mean, what's our altitude? 5,000? Yeah, it looks like we're fine. Yeah, it is nighttime, I guess. But it's literally just pitch black. I just can't see shit. Oh, my target's over here, actually. Am I going to pull hard enough? There you go. Oh, missed. Oh, this is terrifying. This is absolutely terrifying. God, I do not like this at all. Let's just finish this mission and get over with. I don't want to be in this mission anymore. I need to be watching my altitude. 37. Yeah, I think we're good for the most part. Okay, come around. Oh, this is fucking horrifying. I hate this. I do not like this at all. Why would you do this, game? This is like an actual mechanic. See, there's the moon. This is meant to look like this. God, what the hell? This is not something that I like. Okay. targets behind us. They're way off in the distance. There's our targets. MiGs. Okay, I can handle MiGs. Let's see. Can I lock onto all of them at once? Come on, give me at least 2. I think I might be able to snag 3 at once. Let's see. There you go. Too easy. Come on. Give me a good target. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. Nice. Okay, we need to pull around. All the way around. Big turn, big turn. And then we just go straight. As long as we don't crash into the... Oh, I'm at fucking 1900 altitude. That is just terrifying. There we go. There's our last 2 targets. Okay. Missile coming in from the right. I think we should just flare it. Yeah, let's just flare it. Okay, here we go. Come on, take him out of the sky in 1 shot. Boom. Boom. Okay, perfect. Now, 3,000. Decent on the altitude. This has got me shook. Okay, we're going through clouds, I guess, is what's happening right now. Oh my god. I see all of those targets. It's like 6. Oh my god. What the fuck, dude? Elf. There's like 10 bad dudes. I like that, dude. I like that. What the fuck, dude? This is insanity. Do they all have their own name? Yeah, they each have their own name. That is awesome. So I guess we really have to take these guys down 1 by 1. Oh no, that's a huge spread right there. Let's see how many we can hit. Okay. I don't know how many of these missiles are going to land. Destroyed. Let's just watch the... Yeah, we barely took out any of them. Where's this missile coming from? Jesus Christ. Tell me that this is not just giving you anxiety. I'm just... My leg is just bouncing. Oh, fuck. That was horrible. Let's just pull away. Let's pull away as far as we can. Just so I can get a lot of them in range. Yeah, look at how many there are. It's like a swarm. Pull, pull, pull. Now we turn. Okay, let's see. How many can we target? There we go. Look at that. Oh my god. Ooh, that's a 6er. Yeah, we used our entire battery. We took out a couple of them, it looks like. Oh, this is going to be annoying as fuck. Missile alert. Let's turn this way. Okay, let's just hit that actually. This has just got me shook. Altitude. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was doomed to fail that. That was a game over from the beginning. God, I'm dying a lot more than I expected. I thought it was going to be 1 run and we were just going to be fine for the whole run, but no. We're just getting shafted. Damn. That was brutal. Okay, we'll do 1 more. We'll see how long this goes. If I'm going to get eviscerated or if I'm going to get the literal blackout, then I don't know if I'm going to keep playing. We might cut the stream short. Oh my god. Oh. Hey, I'm guessing that Trey stopped by right at the beginning to drop a like on me. So, shout out. That's all I can say. Shout out. What do we got? What's our loadout? Standard missile. Okay, cool. Multi-lock air to air, multi-lock air to ground. Okay, perfect. Let's go. Come on, give me a better spread this time. I guess we'll just see if the missions are always the same. Score attack. Yeah, I guess they're always the same. Okay. Maybe we start over here this time. Score attack. Okay, cool. Isn't there one more place we can start from? Yeah, over here. Anti-air defense suppression. No, I don't want to do that. That's going to be a ground assault, and that's going to be really annoying. Okay, let's do score attack. Jesus. That was awful. That was so terrifying. Just pitch black. You can't see anything. You're going purely off of instruments. I mean, fuck that. I do not want to do that ever again. Maybe on Thursday we'll play some Star Wars Squadrons just so we can kind of, you know, be accurate to what we're doing on TikTok. So I guess that's what we'll do. I need to practice Star Wars Squadrons. I might play some of that in my free time and just, you know, get a better feel for it. Yeah, I know, like, Warframe I've basically finished. So at this point I'm just farming steel essence and, I don't know, it's going pretty well. I already finished out the Nightwave for this week, so that was pretty easy. But at this point, I think I think I did the math, and there's like 7 more weapons that I want to put arcane adapters on, at least in terms of secondaries. Obviously, I could put an arcane adapter on every single weapon, but I don't really feel the need to. I think especially with secondaries, they can just be a grind. Like, I guess my philosophy is like, ever since the Kuva Nucor came out, and then the Tenet Cycron, and then the Gaze kit gun, and also the Atomos, there's just so many secondary weapons that are like beam weapons that also chain between enemies. So that's like my go-to. Like, whenever I do a Steel Path mission, for the most part, I use a glaive as my melee, I use a chain beam as my secondary, and then my primary is the one that I'm like switching up on a regular basis. So like, the primary weapon that I'm using right now is the Alternox, and the Alternox I just recently bought a Riven for it, and it really changes the gun completely. I rolled status chance and damage on the Alternox, but like, honestly, I think that all DE has to do is like increase the damage of the Alternox by like a few percentage points, like maybe 20 or 30%, and it would be pretty decent, and maybe increase the crit chance by like 10%, or I feel like base crit chance, that would be pretty high, but you know, just give it a tiny bump in terms of either crit chance or damage, and then it'll just be fine, you know? Because my Riven is like 170% damage, and like once you have that Riven, obviously it's a Riven, so it's gonna make the gun way better, but it kind of changes the whole gun. It makes it so much more usable, and it's so fun actually to use that weapon. I've noticed that you know, the Nataruk came out, and that weapon is really cool because it has infinite enemy punch through. So it doesn't go through walls, but if you're shooting through a group of enemies, it'll kill all the enemies in a line, and that's like such a cool feature. And the Alternox has a similar ability where, as long as you line up the targets, you can pretty much just waste them, and I just think it's so awesome. Like, you're basically just covering them in slash procs and electricity procs, and they just get shredded. And I've been using it with Cora Prime, and she has, her second ability is Ensnare, and it kind of, I think Ensnare is like one of the best CC abilities, crowd control abilities. That's a fast missile. Well, Ensnare is just so good because not only does it like suck enemies in, but it also like stuns them for a really long time. So you can like, you pull them into a group, and then once they're in the group, they're kind of they're in like sleep mode for a really long time, and so you just kind of point and shoot, and then especially with the Alternox, like each bullet is passing through every single enemy in that group, so you're just laying waste to all of them at once. And then like once you ensnare them, then Venari just kind of goes off, and like it's been so nice to like to give Venari like max damage output. Like I put Maul and I put Bite, and then I also gave him Viral, so he's like, his only damage stats are Slash and Viral, so you're just like nuking enemies with Venari. Like he's so useful just as like an extra DPS boost. I think that's what's so I guess it's so interesting to me about like when you've played the game for a really long time. It's like, I think when you test a gun, generally the rule is like you shouldn't have any damage bonuses. Like it should be just the gun, and you just want to test and figure out a build that is purely as strong as it is on its own without any boosts. But then like when you're in a mission, what happens is like most of my frames have roar, so they're gonna get a flat damage buff. They're gonna get a flat damage boost. They're gonna get a flat damage boost. There you go. So they're gonna get a damage boost, and then if you're using Cora, then you have a crowd control ability, and I don't know. It's like it's good to test a weapon on its own, just solo, to see how it does. But then you know that when you're actually in a mission, you can rely on tons of different abilities to kind of augment your DPS. And, you know, it's never just about the gun. And, you know, I guess my whole philosophy is like, I'm tired of seeing the Kuva Ogress and the Kuva Tsar in missions. Like, I'm tired of every single player just using Kuva Ogress, Kuva Tsar, Kuva Nukor, and that's it. And that they have like, I don't even know what their usage would be, but like ever since those guns came out, like that's the only thing that they do on their loadout. Like it's like caveman mode to like an insane degree. Like the whole game becomes brainless. You're just not even processing anything. You're just kind of like, you just point and click. And you know, I was doing a defense mission with you know, some really high level dudes, like some legendary ranks, and this dude was complaining that he was using the Latum, and the Latum is like one of the new weapons that came out with Angels of the Zeramin, and it has like an alt fire, so you charge up the alt fire, and then you kind of activate it, and it goes into like Uber mode, it goes into super mode, and then when it's in super mode, it goes from being a single shot pistol, you know, like a sniper pistol, to becoming like a full auto explosive rifle almost, or like an explosive pistol basically. And it's almost like the Excellitra, but like it has pretty small like radius on the explosion. And he was basically saying like, oh, I wish that the explosion was bigger. And it's like, oh, how predictable. Like that's exactly what I was expecting. You know, like every gun becomes the Excellitra. It's either the Excellitra or it's the Kuva Ogress or it's the Kuva Tsar, or they just don't use it. Like if it isn't literally one of the top 5 weapons, then it's just not going to be used. That's kind of what I see when I play Steel Path, is like people only use the best 3 weapons in the game in each class. Like I think primary weapons, there's a lot more diversity, but like for secondary weapons, it's literally just the Kuva Nukor. Like no one uses anything else except for the Kuva Nukor. Like that, even after it was nerfed, like that's the only thing that people use. And my Kuva Nukor is still really strong, but like I don't know, like at least use the Tenet Cycron or the Atomos or the Gaze kit gun. Like even within the oh my god, I almost killed myself again. Even within the Kuva Nukor style weapons, obviously the Kuva Nukor is still the best, but like Jesus Christ, I fall for that too, where I'm only using the top 1% or literally the top 3 weapons in the class. Like for secondaries, it'll be the 5th time that I've said it, but yeah, like those chain beam weapons are just so absurdly, they're so much better than every other secondary that it's like, why would you ever use any other secondary? And it's like, I think what I don't like about the Warframe community is like people's justification for that is like, well, you should just make every weapon the Kuva Nukor. Like if people are only using the Kuva Nukor, it means that you need to make every other weapon in the game better. And it's like, I don't know if that's necessarily the right way to think about it. Like, does that mean that every single full auto pistol now has an AoE explosion just so that it competes with the Kuva Nukor? I don't think so. I think it's just like, you have to force yourself almost. You have to force yourself to use shittier weapons. That's why like my whole goal with the secondary arcane adapters is to go through and like pick some different weapons that I think would still do really well. Like I think that obviously the chain beams is like a go-to, like it's an obvious yes, it's an obvious success, but like beyond that you have like full auto pistols and you have like some basic AoE pistols that are pretty decent, but it's like I think in the end there's like the caveman path and then there's like the enlightened path, where it's like caveman is literally just using the same loadout for everything because that loadout is so like demonstrably good that there's literally no point to using anything else. You know, it's just like Vauban with max range, and then or you do like Wukong with max survivability. Like it becomes pretty predictable. I think that Warframes are like they're really fun like that, where for the most part, if you wanted to, you could only play Saren. Like, you could have like 70% usage with Saren. Like, you could only use Saren and be totally fine. Or you could sort all of your warframes by usage and then only use the warframes that are at the bottom of your usage list. And it's like, I feel like sometimes the only time I go into chat is to tell people to like try that out, and dude, I never get positive reactions. Like, people talk to me in chat like I'm a fucking lunatic. They're like, what? You sort by usage and you use the worst weapons? Like, how dumb are you? And it's like, damn. People are just set in their ways. That's kind of how I think about it. And I guess I'm set in my ways too, but I guess from my perspective, my way is just a lot more... It's a lot more open, I guess is the word I would use. There's a lot more opportunity for different weapons and different builds. And it almost forces you to be good at every frame and to be good at every weapon. You know, like, I get, like, for a lot of primary weapons, it's pretty easy to, like, figure out how to play with them. And, like, as long as your warframe is decent and you know how to play your warframe, you'll be doing fine with basically any primary weapon. Like, as long as you have, like, a chain beam secondary and you have a glaive as your melee, like, at least you can swap the primary. That's kind of what I've decided, is like, yeah, I guess, like, what am I trying to say? Like, I think variety is what I'm getting at. Like, Warframe is such a huge game, and it has so much within it. Like, I was talking to Arden yesterday, and I was just like, there's 680 unique things for you to level up in Warframe. And so, if you're going to use the same 10 items or weapons or Warframes or whatever you want to call it, if you're going to use the same 10 pieces of gear, you might as well just get rid of everything else, because, like, what's the point? Like, if you're not gonna try it, then you're just not gonna do it. And it's just, that's fucking lame. That's so lame. Just being like, oh, why would I ever use any other weapon except for the Kuvazar? It's like, yeah, why would you? The whole point is that you have to make effort into trying something new. I feel like, oh my god, I had kind of like a revelation. Like, I feel like the same people who only play the same loadout are like the same people who only eat the same kind of food. Like, they're like, why would I ever eat Chinese food when burgers are so good? That's kind of a good way to think about it. It's just like, if you don't make an effort to try new things and to use things that you're not, and to do things that you're not comfortable with, then you're never going to learn about it. And you're never going to, if you don't try, you're never going to try. That feels like the dumbest statement in the world. If you don't make an effort to try something new, then you'll never try something new, and you'll just be stuck. You'll be stuck in the same old dull routine. What's that song? What's the song? It's Pina Colada. Stuck in the same old dull routine. I don't think I could sing that song, but I love that song. I feel like an old motherfucker. Dude, that's like, I've kind of just given up on dating apps in general, because I'm just 35 years old. Like, there's no way around it. I'm just a fucking old dude in a young dude's body. I'm a geriatric dude in a hot guy's body. I mean, I'm being a little presumptuous by calling myself hot, but, like, hey, I've been putting in work in the gym for a reason. You know, I try to hit every muscle group. Sometimes I hit the muscle group twice. Like, if it's chest, I'm hitting chest. I'm doing 3 different exercises for chest. I'm doing mid chest, upper chest, and lower chest, just because I want that shit to grow. I want to have titties, dude. Having man titties is crucial, because if it's muscle, then that's hot. That's all I gotta say. There's all 4 of them. I think we can take out all of them. Jesus Christ, I literally just targeted every plane in the entire map. Okay, that was not enough to kill them. Oh my god. I hit all of them, but they didn't die, so a little cringe, This missile's about to hit me, but I'm about to juke it like a pro. Okay, let's just blast them. And then I started blasting. How many kills? Tahern. I missed all of them. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to break off. I'm not going to do group shots. I'm only going to hit them with the standard missiles. Let's just see how we do. This one's going to miss for sure. Yeah, he's pulled way ahead. I think I'm just going to pull around and try and joust him. I think that's my strat. But this is risky. Yeah, see, this is... If I want to go directly away from him, I'm pointing straight at the ground. So a little bit scary. But at least I can see the ground. Thank God, folks. I mean, that last run was just absolutely brutal. Okay, here we go. I think we're pulled away far enough that I can get a decent shot off on him. Oh, he's pulling hard. Yeah, I totally missed that. Okay, we'll have to come back around. This will be the last mission. I think I can pull a tight U around this guy. There we go. I see him. I think the lock-on range is just so close for this missile that it's really easy to miss with it. Yeah, you see how fast he's going? He's like, he's way pulling past my missile lock-on range. Like, the missiles cannot track him fast enough. So this is going to be a little bit difficult. This is a MiG-31. I'm surprised that he's this fast. I think this plane is actually in Top Gun. You know, that was one of the main things that I mentioned. I guess, like, at the end of every TikTok, I try to do, like, a little stinger at the end. And the stinger for this one was obviously just, this is just Top Gun the game. This is just, you are in Top Gun. And you are just dodging missiles and moving at 2,500. Oh, shit. Who hit me? Did he die? I think he died. Yeah, I blew up one of them. Okay, shit. He hit me right in the face with that. That was terrifying. This one's gonna miss. Yeah, that one's gonna miss for sure. We need to figure out a better angle on this guy. Let's just see if we can pull away. I think I definitely need to play Star Wars Squadrons tonight and tomorrow night, so I can at least get a little bit better if I want to play it on Thursday. Because that's going to be silly goofy time. Like, we're going to be a little bit silly goofy, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to compete. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play well if I'm in that type of mood. I think this will land. Yes, it did land. I have like a pretty good tell now. I think this will land. No, that's way too tight of a turn. Nice. Yeah, I like these guys. They're good pilots. It's just AI. I don't know why I'm complimenting AI, but they're doing a damn good job. Look at him. He's going straight up. Look at this bastard. He's literally just pulling straight up. I'm slowing down so much. Yeah, look at these missiles just miss. That's why they call them missiles, because they just constantly miss. Look at this shot. I missed again. I'm going 800. I need to go way faster. We need to speed up, so we're just going to go straight down. Here, look at this. We're just going to fall, basically. Oh my god, am I going to nail this right now? Oh my god. Yes, I nailed it. Oh my god. Two left. Okay. We're speeding up. I want to get to about 2,000 before I bank around, because we lost a lot of speed when we were chasing that other guy. So let's just go down. We're at 8,500 on the altitude, so no wonder that we're going so slow. It looks like these MiGs are just going straight into the heavens. Oh. Okay, let's pull around. I think that was something that I wanted to, like, express in my book. Is, like, we're at the point, you know, like, in the most basic sense, I love thinking about One Piece because it's structured so well. It's very easy to understand. And I think, like, the best way to describe it is, like, with the Skypiea arc. Like, so here's my thought process. Here's how I interpret the Skypiea arc. 99% of One Piece is spent on a 2D plane, right? Like, sea level is all one level. It's all flat. So you only move in the X and the Z axis. There's no Y. But then Skypiea, it adds the third dimension. So instead of just being stuck in 2D where they just move, you know, they move left and right, they move between islands, in the Skypiea arc, they go straight up. And suddenly verticality becomes a factor. But it's not really a factor because obviously they have a ship. You can't, like, fly a ship. Like, they fly for about 5 seconds because they're either going straight up or straight down. That's it. But it's like we live in a time where you can fly in the sky. There are jets, you know, there are space flight. And so how do you add another dimension if you already have 3D, if you can already move, into space, you can already fly around in 3D space, well, you go to a different dimension, and it's really that simple. And you change up the physics, and you change up the format just a little bit, and just that little bit of formula change adds that little bit of variety. Like, I'm so excited to do my alternate dimension arc where they like go, it's called the Infinite Forest, and I'm excited. I've been waiting for it for a long time because it's just going to be a lore dump. I'm just going to drop a bunch of fucking lore on everybody. And I've been waiting. I've been waiting to drop lore for such a long time because it's just endless. I had to rewrite. I guess we can cut over. I had to rewrite like the first chunk of my book because I realized that I dropped like way too much lore, and it was a really confusing way of dropping it. Like I had to kind of simplify it down and organize it a little bit more. Because it was just like, obviously I hope anybody who reads my book at least knows about One Piece, because it makes things easier to understand. But like fundamentally it's pretty basic. Everybody gets superpowers, Earth is destroyed, a galactic government takes over, and then the king of the gods is executed after discovering some kind of secret. And that's it. Those are like the 4 big events. And then boom, now you're in the present. So if you know those 4 things, then you know what's going on. And so like articulating all of those things in a very short amount of time is pretty easy, honestly. You have to be careful. Like you have to really be you have to really be cautious about the words that you use, and you have to be really restrictive. All right, that's all I got for you folks. If you feel like supporting me, definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. I'm going to be live on Thursday again at 7 p.m. and every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. So stick around. Right after this video, I'm going to be uploading Project Wingman. Thursday is going to be Star Wars Squadrons, and I'm going to be doing a Star Wars Squadrons stream about that. And then Everspace on Saturday. So yeah, stick around. That's all I got for you. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care. Bye-bye.